Oh, shit.
Oh, so you're the ones behind the potion shop I've heard so much about. When it comes to fulfilling requests, I heard the customer's wish is practically your command.
Oh, God, what do you want?
Huh? Goro? Where did you come from?
Behind you?
Oh, and Kirara's here too! What are you guys doing in Mondstadt?
Of course, the guys with fucking cat or, just ears and tail fucking hang out.
Komonia Express operates all across Teyvat, so I'm always on the road. I'm actually pretty familiar with Mondstadt from my trips here in the past. General Goro, on the other hand, seems to still be getting the lay of the land. He got lost not too far from here.
Don't call him out like that.
Well, I would normally be provided with ample intel before carrying out an operation in a foreign territory. But Watatsumi Island isn't exactly home to many people who've been to Mondstadt. I wasn't even able to obtain a map of the region. I've basically had to perform initial reconnaissance in the middle of a formal operation. Not exactly ideal conditions for an air-free mission.
Don't look at him like that. What does that look mean?
Affirmative, General. Next time, I'll procure the most detailed map available and make sure you have it at your disposal from mission outset. Over and out.
You can drop the formalities, Kirara. I don't expect you to report back to me like I'm your commanding officer. We hired you as a consultant. It wouldn't be fair to treat you like one of my soldiers.
Hey now, it's not like this is some one-sided partnership. We agreed, right? In exchange for my services, you'll help promote our business to the people of Watatsumi Island.
Hey now.
Your good word will be integral in helping Komonia Express become people's first choice for all their delivery needs.
You're an all-star. Get your game on.
Our future business is counting on you.
Back to Paimon's question though, you still haven't told us what you're doing in Mondstadt.
Yes. It's a funny story, actually.
I bet you it's not.
Recently, Watatsumi Island has been looking for ways to increase transportation efficiency.
Told you.
Basically, this means improving the operations of our cargo ships. So, we decided to send teams across Teyvat to learn about the most advanced techniques different nations have to offer.
Uh-huh.
We had just wrapped up our trip to Liyue when we heard word of your mysterious potion shop. So, we decided to postpone our return journey for a bit and come check it out.
Who's advertising this shit? Because it sure as fuck ain't me.
Turns out it was the right choice.
Well, Paimon's gotta say, you've practically hit the jackpot.
Oh, more customers from abroad. My cuties sure are popular. You really do have friends all over Teyvat.
Oh, you have no idea.
Looking at your two friends here, I can't help but be reminded of my dear little wolf cub.
Ugh.
You know what? I should introduce you sometime. For some reason, I have a feeling the three of you would really hit it off.
You can't just adopt every fucking little animal-themed person. These... You can't do it.
In fact, once you've wrapped up your potion purchasing, why don't you both join me and my cuties for afternoon tea? I'll even bring my student along.
Oh, God.
Afternoon tea? Sounds great! I could really use some refreshments. Long days of deliveries always leave me parched. Ugh. Thanks for the invitation.
Look at Goro's face of like, no the fuck it does not.
Something tells me you're not going to take no for an answer. Wait, why does this feel so familiar?
Oh god, and the poor fucker gets enough shit from fucking Miko, so this'll be fun for you.
Anyway, Traveler, care to make some introductions? Guardian Mage? Wow, what an impressive title. Is it a position similar to that of a Guji?
I knew he was making comparisons. Oh my god, it's a great game.
Wait, could it be that I'm in the presence of someone as high-ranking as Her Excellency? Like Lady Sangonomiya herself?
I mean, technically, official rank, I think, is librarian, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Honestly, Traveler, you're gonna give the guy a heart attack.
He shouldn't make it so easy.
Don't be nervous, Goro. That's just, a nickname. Her real name is Lisa. She works as the librarian here in Mondstadt, and she's also the person in charge of our shop.
Stop flying around me like a fucking insect.
Lisa, this is Goro. He's a super powerful general from Watatsumi Island. And this is Kirara. She's a super punctual delivery woman with Komonia Express.
AKA puppy, cat. That's about it.
Kirara. The name sounds familiar. Ah, the collection of books from Inazuma that I have in the library. You were the one who delivered them, yes? What a helpful little gem you are.
I'm glad our paths have crossed again, Miss Lisa. I hope you'll consider me for future delivery jobs as well.
God, I hope not.
As for my cutie's other acquaintance, I believe I've read a few articles about you, General Goro. I seem to recall more than a few references to your empathetic nature and skillful approach to leading your troops.
Uh-oh. I see. Oh, fuck. Excuse me.
Let me guess. Your troops are also the focus of your potion inquiry here today?
Yes, do you have anything for ass kicking?
Exactly.
Whoops.
Commercial activity between Watatsumi Island and other regions has been on the rise recently. The workload has increased so much, both the soldiers who work on our shipping convoys and the sailors who work on the merchant vessels are struggling to keep up. What would really come in handy would be a potion that could help them handle their intense workload. Like one that could enhance their energy and physical strength.
Endurance and strength. Got it.
Okay, I could definitely use a potion like that as well. When I'm out on a long delivery, you wouldn't believe how tired my legs would get from trekking across all that rugged terrain. Not to mention the damage it does to my paws.
I diagnose 50 rounds of squats and some moisturizer cream.
My cutie should be more than familiar with that kind of potion by now. I'm sure they'll have it done in no time.
You overestimate me and how much I pay attention in
leave
this
it
game.
to us.
Well,
I'm on my
while
phone
you two
right
hop
now.
to it, I'm gonna find an idle knight to deliver a letter to my little wolf cub and
I
ask him
say?
to treat us to the pleasure of his company.
I'm multi-talented. Razor, fucking Gur, and Gur. I can't. My brain's stopped working. All those three fuckers together and Lisa, that'll be an interesting combination.
Once my cuties are done brewing a potion that satisfies your needs, we'll all celebrate over afternoon tea.
Fucking this lady reminds me of a cat. This guy reminds me of a dog? Fox? I'm not sure what Gur is supposed to be. Fox, maybe? And I have a student who reminds me of a wolf. I think they'll get along just fucking grand. It's very presumptuous of you.
Afternoon tea on the banks of Cider Lake. Oh, wonder what that'll be like. Oh, I can't wait to find out.
It could be with these two fucking being paired together. It's like, what characters for this event, like Genshin was just like, what characters have tails? It's like, how very presumptuous that people of tails all hang out together. You fucking little shit.
I'm just glad I finally found a way to help my troops.
I do wonder how old Goro is, because he looks like 12, but in this game that could easily mean he's 48. Like, now, do I already have a potion ready, or do I have to make
I
a new
thought
one?
I've told you this before, that if you want to pass through the forest undetected, you're going to want to wet your tails.
Ew.
Wet fur doesn't get snagged on branches and twigs as easily as dry fur. You'll be able to slip on by, and your enemies will be none the wiser.
Did it ever get established in Kiara's introduction why she is 2? Very unusual for a cat.
Nuh-uh. That's not gonna happen. I can't stand my tails wet. I'd be better off tying them in a knot or something.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Or better yet, improving my fighting skills so that I don't have to sneak by them in the first place.
Sounds very uncomfortable.
Oh, you're here. How's the potion?
Strength and endurance. Fuck. That is strength and endurance. There you go. You're welcome.
Goro, Kirara, your potion is now ready. Why don't you give it a try?
And if there are any bad comments or insults, some people are gonna walk away from here with less tails than they came here with.
Wonderful! You two sure work fast.
I have a lot of potions at this point. I'm trying to speedrun this shit. Trying to get my primogens and stop playing this event. What's he looking at?
Wow! My right shoulder was acting up from using my bow so much, but a few drops of your potion, and the pain is completely gone.
I thought he was looking in his pockets for like, shit, do I have any fucking more to pay? Oh, fuck, did I bring my wallet?
The pain from walking on all that rough terrain. It's like it was never there. I thought you dealt in potions, not magic elixirs.
I mean, potions are technically magical, in usual fantasy speak. Just notice the real sharp nails. Jesus Christ, that looks like it hurts.
With this in my arsenal, I bet I could deliver 200 orders in a single day.
fucking have a scratch on like your arm or something. It's like, ow!
Looks like we've got another hit on our hands. Guess we can.
Yay.
Well, now that our work is out of the way, there's nothing.
Yay.
Oh, perfect! Lisa's here.
I'm sorry to report my little wolf cub appears to be busy. I sent someone to fetch him in Wolvendom, but he wasn't there.
Aw.
It's such a shame
I
he's
like
going to miss
Razor.
the opportunity to meet some fellow furry-eared companions.
I like how seems like the people in the Knight of Favonius just seem to have children under their wings. Like, even kids that aren't theirs, they just seem to, like, not quite adopt, but, like, you know, take them under their wings and just, like, look after them and shit. It's like, this is my baby now. This is my wolf cub.
But I'm sure you'll have the chance to meet in the future. In fact, the next time I see him, I'll be sure to tell him about the two of you. It'll give him something to look forward to.
You want to meet two strangers you've never met before in your life? Oh, can't wait. Yay. I'll do light tea, and I'll do light snacks.
Wow, you've placed quite the sizable order. Thank you for your patronage, my Inazuman friends.
Inazu.
If feedback on the potion is favorable, I hope you'll consider re-upping your supply when the time comes. If making the journey proves too troublesome, we can always ship them to you.
Do you think the Zoomans zoom? Do you think they zoom? Do you think they zoom around? Do you think they zoom across? You get it.
Of course!
Forget it.
I have a feeling this super powerful alchemical craft of yours could be a game changer for the entire delivery industry.
I disagree. But hey, what do I know?
Absolutely. I'll be sure to collect detailed feedback from my troops. Anyway, we should head out. Until next time, Traveler in Paimon. Oh, and it was a pleasure meeting you, Miss Guardian Mage.
Joke's on you. Once I'm done with this event, I'm never taking part in this business again. So you sure as fuck won't be asking me for
Bye,
fucking
Goro.
supplies.
Bye, Kirara.
The next time I'm in Mondstadt, I should make it an official visit. A formal meeting between Her Excellency and the Honorable Guardian Mage is sure to be a momentous occasion.
You do know that's not her actual title, as far as I'm aware. Although she is a mage, I think. I don't fucking know.
Oh, seems like that made-up title really had an impression on him. It's given him all sorts of funny ideas.
I only said it as a fucking joke, Paimon. It's not my fault he takes it seriously. Should learn what sarcasm is. Cool. Is that the last characters I'm gonna meet, I wonder? I guess I'll find out. Hell yeah, I'm a
Wow,
businessman.
I have to hand it to you, cuties. I never imagined that you'd be able to bring in so much mora in such a short amount of time.
I am talented.
You're
businessman.
practically geniuses when it comes to business.
I was
A
just bullshitting
testament
my
to
way
your
along.
ability to learn on the job.
I really was just bullshitting my way along and I was hoping for the best. Like, will this make money? Try it. Fuck it. What's the
If
worst
I
that can
had
happen?
your help all the time, I bet I could take double the amount of vacation without a care in the world.
What's the worst that could happen? I could go fake currency bankrupt? I don't shit.
With all of your hard work up to this point, we've already collected enough sales data for our research. Thank you so much for all your help. Of course, if you're interested in continuing to run the shop, you'd make me a very happy Lisa. In either case, I should already have more than enough to report back to Jean with.
No need, she's coming to you.
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time.
Jean!
Oh, you're here! I wrapped up some business with my cuties and was just about to go report back to you at headquarters.
No need. I already talked to some other knights, so I think I have a fairly good understanding of the situation.
Well, I'm shutting you down. Fuck!
Looks like you've troubled the Traveler to help you once again.
Something like that.
How could I not? When it comes to work as important as this, a smart and capable partner is simply a must-have.
Then why'd you ask
Especially
me?
if we want good results.
then why did you ask me? Sorry.
Look at the success of the shop. I could have never produced that kind of result on my own.
Well, I do have to admit, your success is remarkable.
I'm just cooler than everyone else.
I've been meaning to come see you for some time now, but work kept getting in the way and I simply couldn't find the time. Regardless, I just knew I had to come thank you in person.
Group
It's
effort.
truly reassuring to have such outstanding members among our ranks.
And by group effort, I mean me, myself, and I.
Once this is all over, I do believe I'm due for a vacation.
Is it not over yet? How have I not finished this shit?
I've lost quite a few strands of hair to all the stress.
Okay.
Of course. Thank you for all your hard work.
Okay, yeah, your hard work, your stress. Not like me fucking hoping for my best and flying around, hoping for me doing it correctly when I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Seeing you cooped up in that library all the time, I was worried you might be bored. So I thought I'd give you an opportunity to truly make use of your talents.
Or you might become antisocial. Fuck you!
Perhaps I put too much on your plate at once.
It wasn't that bad. After all, it's not like I was in it alone. Plus, it was fun to get back into research. It's nice to relive those days every once in a while.
Not me. I have learnt fuck all.
I'm glad to hear that.
I think research you meant to learn shit. I learned fucking nothing except for this event has way too much minigame and not enough playable character interaction.
Thank you again for all your help, Traveler. Please take this as your compensation.
It better be a lot. He doesn't look impressed. I assume it's not.
Ah, speaking of compensation, I've also prepared a little memento for you.
Oh.
Here, I hope you like it.
Oh. Ah, well, isn't that lovely? Good art. Much wow. Are we done? Are we not done? I'm confused. Is that the end or is that not the end? I have no fucking idea. Have I got all the things? No. Level up all 3 items in 3 types of operation bonuses. I'll be honest, I don't know what the fuck that means. Pass the expert exam. Well, I gotta wait for Sucrose for that. And hire a distribution Leo. Oh, I know. Yeah, I gotta pay for that. I don't know what the fuck that means. This is what I mean when I say I have learnt nothing. I've learnt, well, nothing.